China puts more effort into propaganda than actually doing good.
Yes.
Okay, so what they're doing here is it's blind person propaganda, as usual. China's one of the most blind, unfriendly countries in the world.
Yes.
It's horrific. So they're making this propaganda to say, look, we help blind people.
And they're filming.
Yeah, of course. That's what it's all about. They just
all right,
film
you're
it.
done. Now get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Get back in this car from whence you came.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
Can we borrow your blind guy?
Yeah, exactly. That's what they did there. Here they've got like fake rain to make it look like these guys are in a, what's the correct way to say shinku?
Yeah.
So anyway, to be shinku is to be like, what would you say, like hard?
Suffer.
Suffer.
Yeah.
To show how much the emergency response people suffer to help the people. So they have to put on this fake rain, make it look like they're suffering. When
it rain.
Yeah, exactly. When in reality
they literally bring spraying machines.
Yeah.
To make it look like they're.
And you know why they have to do this? This is because they don't have any real footage of people actually helping in a disaster, like legit. They don't. They have to
rarely,
manufacture it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff is very rare. So they can't just pull on their archives of, that time that they actually helped. They have to literally just make it every time. Anyway, let's move on from this stupid propaganda. It's annoying. And onto some tofu drugs.
That's terrifying. Isn't that the roof?
Because you can see the rebar started to corrode and expand. You're done. I mean, honestly, that whole apartment block should be condemned.
For sure. We have another Mexican standoff, Chinese standoff.
Yeah. Remember last week? Was it last week we showed a similar one?
We did.
So this week we've got a follow-up.
Yeah.
Where they've got this little path for pushing. It's meant to push bicycles. You're not supposed to ride up it. You're supposed to push, but no one's going to follow the law. So you've got someone coming down, someone coming up, and none of them want to relent. In fact, it's so bad that a father with his kid on the side is like, screw this, I'm just going around down the steps.
Someone else is coming down.
Yeah, rumor is that to this day they're still there.
They're still there, yeah.
This is ridiculous. People's Daily China, okay? This is the official Chinese, propaganda news outlet. They put out a tweet. Strange how, the Chinese government is allowed to use X, even though they've banned it and blocked it from their own citizens. Isn't that weird?
Very rich.
They can use it to, spread their propaganda all they want. Anyway.
No one ever brings that up.
Yeah, they should, because it's nonsense. Because, the American government can't use Weibo to put out propaganda in China. It's not allowed. Anyway, China recently approved a protein, the blah, blah, blah yeast protein, which converted from CO2 by this and that and the next thing, providing a new solution for solving the shortage of feed protein resources and promoting green and low carbon development.
Whatever.
But, the problem is they put it in butt plugs. Okay? They literally put this out there, and these are just butt plugs. Okay, that's not something I'm into, but I think everybody in the world knows what a butt plug looks like, because you've seen it in a movie, or you've seen it in a thing, or it's somewhere out there. You've seen it in a shop, in Tokyo or something. I did a whole documentary. Remember that documentary? I went to go to that place in Shanghai. They had all the colorful ones.
I love how the government put that.
But the government literally put out butt plugs as part of its propaganda unknowingly, because they're that dumb. Explain this.
Let's watch.
Oh, you want to watch a little more?
So what you're seeing is a flight attendant and some plane staff in China.
It's like they're holding back the zombie hordes.
Yes, flying to Fujian. So the plane is taxiing. No one is supposed to be standing up right now. This is actually akin to what you see in normal life in China.
Yes.
Nobody waits for the taxi.
Dude.
You know how when you go on a plane, you got to wait for the back, and then it becomes your turn and you're line up.
Yeah.
In China, everyone just rushes at once.
It's so bad that the last time I took a flight, as I was landing, and the pilot's we're starting our descent. This was an international. The last time I took an international flight going back into China. So the pilot's saying we're starting our descent. They normally do that 20 minutes before you land, right? as soon as he said that, a bunch of middle-aged aunties quickly unbuckled and started to take their luggage out of the bins up ahead. And it's like, come on, dude. And the air hostesses had to come and say, no, sit down, put your seatbelts back on. Don't move your luggage, you know?
Yes.
Anyway,
so
that's not what's happening
No,
here.
what's happening here is there was a rumor that there was a celebrity either in first class or at the airport or something.
Business class or something, right?
Yeah. So what you're seeing is first class here or business class or whatever it is. I don't know. I can't afford that. This is the staff trying to hold back the coach passengers from wanting to see this guy.
Okay.
I actually have his name here.
All right.
His name is Tian Xuning. Apparently he's in a bunch of shows. A handsome actor or whatever. Everyone got rumor at least that they're going to see this guy. So they're trying to hold him back. But what's funny is that on the Chinese internet, this woman became quite a heartthrob.
Oh,
because of how she like glances. She's like, are you kidding me? Cut down.
You
But
the
I had to slow it
hostess?
down, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, people do not want to listen.
不要往前挤，后退。
最高是你们自己的摔了啊，因为受伤了，你们自己防好走。
Yeah, too bad. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess he must be there because look, they're filming someone sitting in a seat.
Yeah.
It's this guy. All right.
This guy holding the hongbao. Anyway, I just wanted to focus in on this. It's this glance that stopped the world.
I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember.
Northern stereotypes. So what's our picture of the day that you took?
This is one of those super annoying touts.
The ladies can be plump and pale,
Okay.
having curvy figures, and are very trendy compared to the rest of China. The in the end there is completely unnecessary.
We got up and rode all the way down to the border of North Korea, quickly filmed stuff, and got out of there before anyone really noticed we were there.
The people are much bigger up north.
Eating a freaking animal where it's staring at you is kind of unnerving. I'd prefer not to.